How to get your house show ready.
There are 3 not so secret ingredients that we need to have in place if you want to sell your house. The first one is condition. We have to make sure that your house really looks the best that it can be. When we start with the listing process, some of the questions that comes up from our sellers are normally, how much should we spend? What should we do? Should we paint? Should we break? Should we build? I've got the answers on that. The Americans have a word they called curb appeal. It's basically the first view that you get from a house when you arrive. What do you see? So we have to make sure we get this right. Pretend like you are the buyer and you stop in front of your house. What are the first things that you see? First off, keep the garden nice and tidy. Make sure everything is short, neat and green. Secondly, clean everything you can. That includes the driveway, the garage, the front door, windows and the fascia boards. Decluttering. When a buyer walks into a home, they want to feel space. If you still have your 1989 bronze medal for creative sleeping on the wall, it might be a good idea to maybe just shove it into a box. As you're going to move in anyway, it might be a good idea to just start early and clear out the house. When I do decluttering, there are normally 4 piles. Stuff you throw away, stuff you sell, stuff you give away and stuff you store. The sooner you start, the better. Nobody expects a brand new house, but getting the place nice and clean really makes a big difference. This will show your buyers that you really cared for the house. It'll give them less reason to drive the price down. On my site, you'll see a few cleaning tips. If it is broken, fix it. Buyers are normally looking for a reason to drive the price down. The less reasons you can give them, the better. Spending 5,000 Rand on a great handyman can really save you a lot of money in the future. Painting. A fresh coat of paint is probably the best money you can ever spend on your home. Start with everything that needs to be painted and then go over to the wants. Make sure to fix all noticeable holes. If you have any mold issues, make sure that you fix it and resolve it, and once that is done, get a fresh coat of paint on it. In choosing your paint color, make sure that you go for something neutral and something that is light. That will create the feeling of space. Now we get to the tricky bit, minor and major upgrades. Which is the best route? First off, look at all the other houses in your area. You don't want to necessarily overcapitalize on your house. The chances that you're going to get your money back on major upgrades is quite slim. So you have to be slim with what you choose. On my website, you'll see quite a few tips regarding minor and major upgrades, but it is really important that you chat to your agent and get proper professional input in that regard. Now that you know what you have to do, grab your credit card and your bakkie or your friend's bakkie, drive to Builders and Brights, get the stuff you need and start cracking away. Like Chandler. Whoppa!
That's what I did. Whoopah! You can't do anything.
Whoppa!